like a whole like on the side. I'll have like all my content. If I like glitch up for a second, I'll have like some cliffhanger, like that I just can carry off of basically. But I just do like funny, cool, like random shit in the moment. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's why I want to do like a live stream rather than like take a bunch of videos and like for YouTube or something like that, because I'm just like a, what's that called? Just on the spot, like that's how I roll. You know what I mean?
Who are some people you want to collab with?
Dude, I want to collab with a lot of people. But the thing is, I have to get to a level where I can collab with them.
No. You mark down who you want to collab with. Then you make it a point to collab with them ASAP. Because it's surprisingly way easier than you might think.
Really?
Way easier.
Like, I want to collab with Steve will do it.
Dude. Okay, Steve will do it.
He's so big, though.
Yeah, but Steve will do it. I don't watch Steve will do it anymore, so I don't know who he's connected with Nelk, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Nelk, they're like super connected with like
everyone.
Yeah, they're also connected with everyone. If we look into it, there's a path, there's a trail that you can get into of like going from one person to the next person to the next.
What is this?
FaZe shot for Nelk once in Atlanta.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually surprisingly easy to get in contact with these people if you have that in mind. If you have that in mind and you're specifically making content with that in mind, it will translate into what you're doing. Instead of trying to get big and then do the things, you get big by trying to do those things.
Right.
Almost every big streamer you saw that like end up becoming mainstream always started collaborating with other big people while they were still small.
Right. I agree.
Like, I mean, there's a few exceptions, but almost all of them.
So this is how you mute. This is how you unmute.
Okay.
It's good to know.
But dude, you gotta do you make notes? Do you write notes?
Yeah.
Bro, dedicate a chunk of your notes to like, all right, who do I want to eventually reach out to? Who do I eventually want to have on my stream? What kind of content ideas do I want to go through?
Right.
Like, bro, if you're down to do music reactions, bro, I'll come through. I'll edit the streams for you. We'll kick it. We'll stream it. We'll like just have a good time just playing music, doing whatever. Bring some food. Fuck it. Why not? You know?
Yeah, we could. Bro, I'll be down to do that.
And
that would be a good start.
Yeah, I can guarantee you those would get views. I can guarantee that.
Yeah. That would be a good start. Let's do that.
But the music reaction is just one idea.
And we can start off with that, so that we can get to like that, cause music like look.
But also one thing
that's
you said.
That's a good idea.
One thing you said was fake it till you make it, bro. The energy you gotta have on stream, has to be the kind of energy you want to give in real life too.
Right.
You can't have a fake. You can't fake it till you make it.
Right.
You can't have a fake personality.
Yeah.
Because then it'll just be a miserable thing, and it becomes a job just like any other job, like any other 9 to 5, and it becomes worse than that.
Right. Well, fake it till you make it in a way like right now, like if we're just talking, I'm not about to be like super like
exactly.
upbeat.
But either you be super upbeat when talking to everyone in real life, even off stream, or the way that you talk needs to be the same.
Right.
It's got to be one or the other, and maybe you can blend it.
Right.
And that's partially what I would do to make myself more energetic or whatever. Is I would go, okay, I'm gonna be 100% real on stream, and if it's not working, then I gotta change something about my behavior in general.
Right.
So I would use that to hold me accountable to make me better at doing shit in real life.
And we could call Ishan over too.
Yeah.
I think like that music idea is a really good idea. You know why?
Why?
Because like when you're first starting streaming, right? The one thing I was thinking about, I'm like, so all these streamers just literally get in front of the damn camera and just talk a bunch of bullshit, right? They just talk. Mm-hmm. They're just literally there just talking. Like they'll go from one thing to another to another. They're just talking with nobody there to talk to other than like a chat. Like, that's gonna be a huge, like, bump for me, I feel like. Because, like, I've never gone in front of a camera and just talk. Like, I could talk for, like, maybe 2-3 minutes of, like, some bunch of bullshit. But after that, like, I'm like, what else is there to say? Like, you know what I mean? So, I think I have to get in that groove to just keep on talking, right? To the chat and, like, to the people. And I think that music idea is a good idea just to get in the groove, because it's like the music's doing most of the talking. We're just reacting and talking a bunch of bullshit.
And I'm gonna throw all those clips on TikTok, all that shit, and try to make it go viral.
Yeah, I'm down to start that, bro.
Okay,
I'm down to do that.
If you're actually genuinely excited about it, then let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Like,
I will handle all the tech. I got all that.
Yeah.
I'll bring my camera. I'll bring my tripod. We'll handle it.
I'm down. I like the idea. I actually really do.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll call up Ishan. We'll call up Ishan. Tell him to come through too.
Yeah.
You know what's one thing I want to do with Ishan? I want to straight up just like.
And you know what else we could do, bruh?
What?
We could, like, literally, like, I'll go, like, give somebody, like, $100. I'll be like, yo, or we could go to, like, a homeless dude, or, like, some random ass niggas, right? And be like, yo, bruh, if you sing a whole song for me for 1 minute, I'll give you $100. And they're gonna sing, like, dumbasses, and that shit will go fucking viral, bruh. And then, like, that's connected to, like, the niche of, like, music, right?
But I'd also say, don't expect views from that kind of stuff, because everything is like a
algorithm.
Content creation is gambling.
Right.
You are, like, every time you put a clip out there, you're like rolling the dice if it's going to work or not.
Of course.
And most of the time it's not going to work.
Right.
It's like the same thing with all, like, I have a budget for the influencers I want to sponsor. If I have 20 grand, I cannot spend 20 grand on one person, on the best guy.
Right.
I got to get all little guys, and the one guy that pops off will pay for all the other losses.
Right.
So it really is like you can look at it with a gambling mentality in that way. The thing is, you also got to keep in mind the same sort of concept, which is like, go in expecting to... Yeah, take it.
No, my sister is fine.
Yeah, go in expecting to lose that investment. If you're giving $100 to a homeless person, expect that it'll get 0 views.
Yeah.
And only if you're satisfied with it getting 0 views, then post it.
Right.
Then it'll be cool when it gets views.
Yeah.
If it does.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, it's fucking... Like, it's actually, like, crushing. Right. Because I'm telling you, bro, views are the strongest drug in the world.
Yeah.
It is it's impossible to shake them off.
Right.
The moment you get a taste, you cannot have anything else in life. Not like other drugs don't do it.
Right.
Nothing else works.
Yeah.
And the high you get from a video, like hitting like 100,000 views more than like your usual shit, dude, it's there's no other drug on the planet that can compare. Nothing.
Right.
And it's actually kind of scary. Like the therapist cannot talk you out of it. Like,
that's crazy, really.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's
what should we do next?
It's genuinely addictive, and in order to, like, escape the matrix, quote unquote, you have to go in like trying your absolute best to not let the views affect your self-image.
Right.
And it will.
Right.
And you should know that it will. You should know that you're human at the end of the day, and it will. It will affect you. We're human. Like, let's humble ourselves and realize, like, part of my self-worth will come from the views.
Right.
But understand that and try your best to make sure that it happens as little as possible.
Right.
But like, expect that it'll get 0 views, and if you can simulate in your mind this video will get 0 views and you're still satisfied with doing it, then do it.
Yeah.
But if it was me and I'm giving out $100 to a homeless dude and I expect it and I'm imagining it's gonna get 0 views, I all of a sudden don't want to do that shit anymore.
Right.
So think about that before you invest money into it.
No, 100%.
If you're already gambling, then already gamble and just stream it.
Yeah, exactly.
But other shit where it's like money's getting involved, it'll crush you, because then all of a sudden you're like, damn, now I'm spending all this money. And you won't even think about it, because in your mind you'll be like, oh, it's an investment. And then one day it'll just snap and you'll be like, fuck, I spent all this money on this shit and I didn't get any results with it. And it'll make you so fucking angry. It's like, expect it all to get 0 views.
Right.
So you're not disappointed.
So what's the next step? So
the next step is get this.
I think I'm gonna get this.
But even before you get this,
I wanna hit up somebody on Fiverr to make like.
Now, don't even worry about
video.
that. Don't even worry about that.
Right.
You want to get started with streaming ASAP and get in the groove of it and get in the workflow, because you're already.
A lot of those big ones, they didn't have that before.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. You're mad unorganized.
Yeah, I know.
Hardware and software, you're mad unorganized.
Yeah, I already know.
So you gotta get that shit on lock. You gotta like. Your whole plan right now should be this thing right here, this screen that shows up. You got scene 1, scene 2. You can rename it. This screen that shows up, whatever shows up on here, and whatever audio is showing up on this Kick dashboard tab, right when we were listening back. Your whole goal is to make that as entertaining as possible. That cool shit that you see, those cool transitions that you see that big people do, that's not actually like real entertainment.
Right.
That's just the cherry on top.
Right.
And the secret to all this is it's unconscious. People don't think about it, but the best videos they watch has no fucking editing to it.
Right.
The best,
True.
Like a cool car video is some like fancy thing like this, but the car videos that go the most viral are like some dude on the road recording with his phone, and the car's like spitting flames out the back or whatever. Like it's always low quality videos too. A good video will make you watch it and you'll say, "Oh damn, that was a really good video."
Right.
But a great video will make you watch it and go like, "Oh, that's a sick car. Oh, this person's cool. I want to watch him more."
Yeah.
A great video will make you feel the emotion and you won't think about how good the video is anymore. So when you're thinking about the production value, when you're going, "Oh, this creator has this like cool Fiverr animation," right? Nah, it's not even that good. Because if it was really good, you wouldn't even be thinking about that.
Right.
You would be thinking whatever he wants you to think. You would be thinking, "Yo, this dude, I want to watch this dude more. Oh, this dude's so fucking cool. Oh, this dude's badass. This dude knows how to talk like this. This dude's actually funny." That's what you'd be thinking.
Right.
Not, "Oh, he has good production value."
Right. Nah, that's true. But those minor little things make a huge difference.
Nah,
too,
not right
right?
now. Not right now.
Really?
Not right now. No, they really don't. They really don't.
Yo, how do you like... So I just want to put all this shit into...
Don't
one
be
folder.
don't be so quick to do that right now, because Windows is also fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So like, take your time, go through it. There might be something that might have some value to you, you know.
Right.
So you go through, you handle it. It's like, this is just putting everything under the rug. You put it like, this is fine, bro. You could take your time.
Right.
Remember, Ishan said 3 years, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dedicate like 5 minutes to cleaning this up every day for like 3 weeks, bro. It'll all be gone and organized. Like, you don't gotta do it all right now. Just like
Well, yeah, I could do that in 5 minutes. Bro.
Look at like 3 things on here. Go like, okay, this should go over here. I should send this to this person. This I don't need anymore. Delete that. This might be cool to have in the future. Fuck it. Let me just upload this little thing on YouTube real quick, and then just be done with it. And then, all right, cool. On to the next thing, and then come back to that the next day, and then finish up some more. You know.
Yeah.
Like little at a time. If you do too much at once, bro, I've seen everyone so many times do too much at once, all in the beginning, try to get it all set up, and nothing comes of it, and it's like, damn, I spent all this effort, and then, because they're going in with expectations, they're expecting, oh, now I did all this shit, now shit's supposed to happen. It's like, it's a process. It takes time.
Yeah, it does take time.
You
I know.
You don't want to put in this much effort and only get this much results.
Right.
In the beginning, you're stuck. You will only ever get this much results. You might as well put in this little amount of effort anyways, so you don't waste any effort.
I agree.
So none of this stuff is all that serious.
Right.
Like before the webcam thing comes in, bro, stream a couple times anyways. If it takes a couple of days to come in, stream a couple times without a webcam. Without a webcam, just talking to the mic. Yo, what's up? I know nobody's fucking watching this, but if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, you know, because I blew up, and you're coming back to my old videos because you want to see where I started, you want to see the legend, where it came from. Like, talk as if like it's real shit.
Right.
Like, to the audience that you know will be watching. Like, be humble. Like, oh, nobody's watching right now, but hey, I know what the fuck's gonna happen in the future.
Right,
I know why you're watching this. You know.
Right. Right.
Like, speak 100% real to the audience. 100% real. And just stream. Have a good time. You want to gamble? You gamble. You want to play COD? Run up some COD. Play that shit. And just stream that shit. You don't even have to have a webcam. A lot of guys don't have a webcam.
All this tech shit is super confusing to me. In order for me to make sure
the tech shit is a language, bro. Notice how I was able to do like some like on the spot like tech support, understanding. Like, I knew immediately where the thing was in the camera, even though I have a totally different camera and my settings are totally different. It's like, this is a language, and the more you look at it, the better you'll get at it. You don't want to learn it all right now. You don't want to go in here and go, oh, what's virtual camera? Bro, there's a million things in here that's all super complicated. If you start looking into it, it's too much to learn.
Right.
Don't even worry about learning it. You got everything you need right now.
One day, bro, this revenue is gonna show $1 million, bro.
You got everything you need right now to get it started. So don't worry about trying to learn new shit with it, because it's a rabbit hole that never ends.
Right.
The more you use it, based on your needs. Like, if you tell me, like, bro, I need to set this up. I want this piece of gear to work like this. I can always come through and help you with that, you know?
Word.
But only do things based off your need.
In order for me to start streaming, right?
Yeah, your priority, first of all, should be... OBS is how you start streaming. This scene right here has nothing in it, so you could delete it if you want, or you can rename it to something else.
Which scene?
This scene right here.
What is that?
This was the first scene that was made. I just like clicked plus as an example to show you the second scene. This is scene 2. You can title this
like one screen can be scene 1.
Yeah. You can rename this to like main scene, or you can title this one to like webcam only, and then have one that's like screen only, that type of thing, you know? And this scene 1 that you already have this stuff in here. So here's what you can do. Delete that scene. So this is scene 2, right? This already has everything in it. You want to create another scene where it doesn't show your web, like this thing, you could just duplicate it, and it'll make, here, I'll do it right now. It'll duplicate it. Scene, let's do like, screen only, boom. And then now this one's a screen only. And if you go onto this one and you like get rid of something on here, like what's this? Image slideshow. That's nothing. So like this has these 3 things on here, the screen right there, the video capture device, which is supposed to be the webcam. And you know what, we'll leave that and we'll configure it later once you get it set up. But this, you can delete the webcam, and now they're different scenes. I mean,
so let's do this. I'm gonna order. So I'm gonna order this right now. I'm gonna order this, and this, right?
Okay. Where are you gonna put the camera? Where are you gonna put the camera though?
Or would you rather me? I could get a webcam. I mean.
If you want to, you could get a webcam.
Pretty cheap.
It's easier to use a webcam, even though the quality is a lot worse. It's way easier.
Worse?
It's not that much worse. A lot of people use webcams. All the pro guys all use legit cameras. But you could totally go in with a webcam.
What do you think I should do?
Fuck it. Start with a webcam. You don't need the other things then.
What other things?
The cable for this. You don't need that. You just start with a webcam, hook it up, plug it in, boom, you're done. And then after, let's do this with a webcam for 3 weeks. Or 2 weeks if you want. We'll do it for 2 weeks with a webcam. And then after we're like comfortable with it, after this is a little more organized, after like I understand where the fuck all the cables are going and all that, then I'll look into it, because I have gear I can bring here too. You might not even need to buy shit, and I could probably bring something, or we can buy something and we could set up a proper camera after that.
Yeah.
It's a snowball.
Right, yeah,
it's a snowball effect. Let's start it start it slow, you know.
All right, so let's pick out a webcam. Which one?
Bro, they're all essentially essentially the same. You don't need 4K, bro. You don't need 4K. Just webcam, and this one works. This one, they all will. They're all gonna be, yeah. I know people that have this. I know people that have this. These two are essentially the same. They're all so basically.
They all have basically this or that.
Yeah, they're all basically the same. No. See, these are sponsored. Go down. Go up. Okay, this is the first non-sponsored one. Bestseller. 10K bought in the last month.
What? Holy shit.
Click on it. 10K. I've never seen this one before. Probably a new one. Then you can close the top so you can just hide it real quick. So it just hooks up right here. Plug and play. Boom. Easy.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And they're all going to be essentially the same.
So I'm going to just order that.
Yeah, go for it.
So now order the rest.
Yeah, don't bother getting the that stuff right now.
So
because I might even have my own cable I could just bring, maybe.
Word. So I'll order the webcam. It will probably be, I have to tell my sister I have to send her the link to order it for me because she got the Prime shit. I don't have Prime.